Hey friends, Joe the Farmer here, and today we are going to do some more tree work. As you can see, the sun is out. It is a beautiful day, and I'm just excited to get a lot of this stuff done. So come along with us. We're going to cut some trees up. We're going to hopefully get some firewood rounds, and we're going to have plenty of firewood to split in future videos. So come along with me. Let's have some fun. So again, if you're new to the channel, we just had an amazing ice storm. It was really impressive. I'll put some images in here, some stuff. If you're following the channel, subscriber, then you've probably already seen some of these images. If you're not, just hit that little tab down there and you can come along with us in the future. But you can see this, I believe, is a hackberry, which is just laying over. And you know, these are big, heavy trees, and it's all green wood, and they were perfectly healthy before this thing came. And so much ice, that weight just gets on those branches, and it just takes them right out of the roots. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this tree is in a really pretty area of our farm. We have this little running water in this creek here. It comes off the pond on the spillway. And then, you know, if you have a tree here on the side, you know, where there's a lot of moisture and a lot of water and things, the root structure is just not going to have a whole lot to hold on to. Some of these bigger trees that have had the roots in the ground for a very long time, they seem to be fine. A lot of the tops have kind of leaned over, and it's just weird. But anyway, I need to cut this one down because it's just dangerous. I mow back here with the Ventrac a lot, and I don't want to have this thing one day just give up and fall on me. And then aside from this one, this is such a pretty area of the farm. I love it back here. My goal was, if we didn't have this ice storm, I was going to clean a lot of this stuff up, and you know, you could walk right up to the creek. We have all these little volunteer trees that have popped up, and I really wanted to kind of get rid of those, but you know, that may be a 2022 project. Ooh, a lot of briars. But as we're walking up to this tree, same thing, just the roots, it was so close to the edge of this creek bed, the roots weren't strong enough to hold it, and when that ice came on there, it just put too much weight, and the entire thing just kind of pulled out. So here you can see the entire root structure is pretty much toast on this one. Look down here in the creek and I'll show you. You can see how this thing just completely lifted up. All right, so my plan of action is I'm just going to cut this at the root, let it fall, and then I'll limb it up, and then anything that I can save for firewood, like this right here, this will be okay for firewood. I'll cut this up and split it. Be a nice piece of firewood. Look at the size of that thing. That'd be nice firewood. Lots of decent firewood on here. I'll limb a lot of this stuff up, and some of these branches are small enough to where you can almost just push them to the side and burn them, or I mean, you could actually even hit them with a rotary cutter and just chop them up and let them all decay in the soil. So anyway, it's time to get to work. And so I have my PPE, I have my ear protection, my glasses, got my helmet, and I have my Makita EA5600 FRGG chainsaw. So sorry if I'm yelling, but I have earplugs in. Let's go ahead and take this tree down. All right, so this tree is split. I expected it to do that because it's basically laying on its side. This is not the kind of thing where we're going to fell this thing. The stump is likely going to kick out from under it, so we'll just kind of see. as you can see, Holly's hijacked the vent track. That thing's just a lot of fun to ride. Here we are, tree's gone. Oh, there we go, sorry for yelling again. Tree's gone. I'm not gonna worry about that stump. Nature's gonna take care of that. This is not the front yard. This is not like, has to be perfectly landscaped, but you know, these little volunteer trees, I really wanna clear these things out. And who knows, you know, as I get more comfortable with that grapple, maybe I could just get the grapple and pick them up. I don't know. You know, if any of you out there do that kind of thing and you've had success with it, let me know. I mean, down in the comments, tell me what you do with your grapple, and could you just yank these things right out? I would think so, with a tractor this size. I mean, that thing is, it's still yet to show me its limitations. Here's the next tree. You know, taking the trees out is easy. It's all of the brush and all the debris and which way they're poking and pointing, and this stuff's heavy. I mean, thank goodness for the tractor, because that thing is a lot. It's just a lot of help. I'm gonna have to kind of meticulously look through here and see which one needs to come down first. How do you get rid of it? And this way I can kind of pick my pieces around. The other tree just had brush everywhere. So as you saw, I mean, it was a lot more clearing brush than it was cutting a tree down. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. I may do another one for that tree, but I think you all have seen me cut trees enough for one day. And I do appreciate y'all watching these videos. I appreciate you coming along with me, and cleanup continues. But pretty soon we'll be doing spring food plots. We'll be getting the garden ready. We'll be doing a lot of fun stuff out here that I'm really looking forward to. And I think I said this before, we're about 2, maybe 3 weeks behind because of this whole storm, but we're getting it done. We have the equipment to do it, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. I'm Joe the Farmer. We out.